Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of February 20th through the 26th of 2023. And I would also like to give very special thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and left a thumbs up as well as comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And realization this week of what's been holding you back or what you've been, this could be in the recent past. You've maybe had a revelation that, I'm holding myself back from something and this is why. Maybe you felt obligated to a certain way of expectations in your life and you're realizing that that does not have to be that way. And the Page of Swords. So, that's usually a little bit of a storm warning. Somebody's not going to like when you make that great, revelation in your life going forward. It will cause probably a little bit of a blowout. This could actually be in a relationship too. Maybe you've realized that the person that you were so interested in that there's too much of a difference. Like it always seems like you're always the one giving and you're bending everything. Never give up your people in your life for someone. And if they're asking you to do that, well, you're definitely going to have a disagreement for sure. People fall away in our lives naturally. And the Death card. Yeah. There you go. You're, standing your ground. You've decided which way you want to go with this decision going forward, and you're closing doors so that new ones can open for you. You're not looking back over your shoulder wondering if you're making the right decisions. It's taught you a lot. It's showing you that as you're moving forward you're making the decisions for yourself and you're quite happy about it. You're getting blessed to do so. And taking a time out. This could have been quite a blow to yourself, physical wise. Sometimes when you go through difficult decisions, your body naturally shuts down to recoup. So rather than, running yourself ragged and making yourself ill, you're just taking that time out to reflect, seeing, making a few prayers, making your life go easier. Perhaps this could have been not only a misunderstanding, but a heavy workload on yourself as well. Maybe somebody's been saying stuff to you negatively for a long time and you finally realize that, hey, that's really not what I'm about and I'm not going to take that anymore. And the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely new beginning. It's that's a very lucky card. Things are going to be offered to you, tangible goods. Maybe somebody's coming into your life and offering you a new job or, that sort of ideas. It's unexpected. Could be a pay raise for some of you as well. Coming into your life to, help you along. And the Ace of Swords. So there you go. If you were feeling held back or stuck in anything in your life, this is going to be the week that you're feeling more inspired. You're understanding yourself. You're getting, clearing the air so that you're moving on the right path for yourself. You realize that anyhow. You're very smart and intelligent and you know what you want to have in your life going forward. So, with these new opportunities lining up, new beginnings, it's a good thing. You're speaking very clearly. You're feeling, you've planted a lot of good seeds and maybe this is that offer coming in for you. So very nice. And the Knight of Swords, and there you go, charging away. Now this could be an unexpected trip for some of you. Maybe you're flying somewhere to see somebody you haven't seen for a while. You maybe got that, weekend pass sort of thing from whether your job or schooling or even a relationship, and you're getting on one of the cheaper flights and going somewhere that you've always wanted to go and see. Maybe going to, you know, visit some relatives or friends, just to get together. You know, you're doing it. You're off and running here this week. And the Two of Cups. So there you are. Definitely new beginnings for sure for some of you. You know, love is in the air. Springtime. You know, you encounter new relationships, old relationships heat up. Maybe somebody's gotten in touch with you from the past, and you're sort of, you know, wavering on whether you should or shouldn't go and see them or talk to them, that sort of thing. Ooh. And the Ace of Wands. So much definitely, you know, opportunities are knocking. Now, whether you have the energy to do it. You're feeling just optimistic. You know, if this is a career, it's a project that you're really interested in and you're really thinking about it. You're feeling very optimistic about it in every way, and it's something that you like to do, so you enjoy it, which is, you know, the best thing you can be at in any job. And the Seven of Pentacles. So there you are, making investments, investing in yourself and your time, where you work, who you hang around with, that sort of thing. You're just, you know, feeling optimistic. You've put a lot of time and energy into things that you do. You're very passionate when you decide to do something. So that's very good. You know, you depend on yourself. You don't rely on others. You're no longer going to go backwards. You're just waiting for things to come about, of course, like the rest of the world, hoping it would be sooner. And the Eight of Swords, so there you are. You know, holding yourself back a little bit, restraining yourself, making sure that you don't make any hasty decisions. So you're just, you know, trying to make sure that it's going in the right direction. You know, you're feeling a little bit, do I or don't I do that this week? But you're learning to accept your fears and go with them, you know, instead of fighting against them. It's like, okay, so I'm a little bit afraid of that, but what's the worst that can happen? Sort of attitude. And the Two of Rods. So there you are, standing on the edge, contemplating your next move, your direction in life, you know, whether it's in a relationship or, you know, jobs in some cases. You know, nothing's wrong. You know, you're just sort of stopping yourself. You're making a big decision, you know, that in your life, and you don't want it to go against what you believe that either you're capable of doing or wanting to do in the future. So you're just at that standstill, and you've got a lot of time with that world in your hand to make this decision. You know, it's not that you have to have it in the next 24 hours. There is some time span here. And the 10. So, inheritance, something unexpectedly coming in this week for yourself, right out of the blue. Maybe somebody's left you some fundage that you didn't know about. There's money in the picture here for sure for you this week. You know, good business deals, trust funds. Maybe you've made an investment in some homes and stuff. You know, even vehicles now, or older vehicles, are worth more than sometimes you paid for them to buy them. You know, that sort of investments. It's kind of odd, but there it is. You know, you're just got a lot of opportunities this week, like new beginnings all over the place. And it's almost like beginner's luck all the way. Like, it doesn't matter which way you go, you know, you're optimistic and it's showing, and you're moving forward. You're not being forced into anything. You're just, you know, things are just coming around to the way that you wanted them to be for a long time. And you're very lucky, which is wonderful. You know, things are moving along here at quite a rapid pace. All right, I am going to shuffle you an Angel Oracle card. But yeah, no, you're, you know, realizing what's holding you back, realizing where your shortcomings are for yourself. You're not sharing them with anybody. You don't have to. Everybody knows their own weaknesses, and you're just moving past them this week. You're realizing that it's not an obstacle for you. It's just you. So you're getting out of that state of mind. All right. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into actions. Well, there you go. All right. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay sound, and bye for now.